Fine.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. So we have special activity, right?
No, I did not prepare for it
Okay.
because, as I said,
Yeah.
we're going to practice. But if you want to, yeah, we can have. But I don't have any idea.
I have an idea. I want to practice for today test. Tomorrow
I
test,
know.
yeah.
Tomorrow is your test.
Yeah, tomorrow is my test. I should attend the exam in a place by 8 a.m.
Okay. Good luck. Oh,
Mm.
I wish that you know, you will have. I mean, you will pass the test. Why are you laughing?
Cause I'm not sure, but yeah, there is very good chance to check how much score I can get, and after finishing
John, I
dissertation,
cannot hear you.
okay, uh, Jessica, you're lovely,
Hello?
Jessica.
Yeah, I can hear you now, but a while ago I couldn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my internet connection is bad. I never thought Korean internet has some problem, but only uh, in my school there is some trouble in internet service. So
Mhm.
I think several times we have experienced this kind of symptom,
Symptom.
not symptom,
Problem, dear. Not
problem.
symptom.
Yeah,
Problem.
yeah, problem.
Okay. Yeah, I think so too. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I hope it won't have. What's wrong? It's itchy.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know what's. Actually, it's raining here.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's
Mhm.
sunny outside. The weather is very nice. This weather is not for study. I should go
That's why
out to
I'm wearing
play.
jacket.
Yeah.
Well, you can go out and play, but good luck on your test then.
Okay.
All right, so let's start.
Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday we talked about your, communications, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then we also talked about your balanced diet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is only a continuation of your part one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will just ask questions, all right?
Yeah.
Who normally prepares your meals?
I prepare my meal myself, especially for breakfast. I used to eat cereals with milk, and in lunch and dinner, I made myself my dishes. So, mm, yeah, I'm a guy who makes meal myself.
Okay. What do you usually prepare for your meal?
Uh, because I want really save the time for preparing meals, I usually buy some 3 minute or 2 minute fast food, such kind of uh, curry and black sauces, which I can make easily. Then
Mhm.
I just boil it in the microwave, and then I mix it with rice and eat. I I enjoy it.
Okay, good. Do you consider your diet to be balanced and healthy?
Yeah, I think actually using this kind of fast food is bad for my health. So
Mhm.
if I have enough time, I want to make more nutrient rich food myself and
Nutritious.
nutritious. Okay,
Okay.
nutritious food myself. But nowadays I also every weekend I shop I am shop. I'm used to shop. I used to buy some vegetable and meat in the market and then make special dish and special uh, event myself.
A special event myself.
Mm-hmm.
By
Yes,
myself.
by myself. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, do you think your diet to be balanced and healthy? Yes or no?
Ah, okay. Maybe I missed the question.
No, no,
Uh,
no. You just missed answering yes. You just say yes.
ah.
Don't always forget. If, for example, the question is do,
Mm-hmm.
it's answerable by yes or
Mm-hmm.
no,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then you have to follow up your answer. You have to
Ah.
support your answer.
Okay.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay?
So my answer is no, exactly, because uh, during the weekdays I always use fast food. It is not nutritious, uh,
Mhm.
and sometimes it also make obesity in my body.
Obesity.
Obesity in my body.
Okay.
Mm.
Not it can make, my dear. Okay,
Mm.
I can be obese.
I can be obese. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, what could you do to improve your eating habits healthy?
Oh, maybe I can make a plan for dietary. For example, after finishing my work, I can go
Mhm.
to some market and then buy uh, some materials
Mhm.
to make a food. Then uh, just searching some recipe in the internet, and then
Mhm.
I can try to make it by myself. Then,
Mhm.
if I bring it to my office for the lunch and dinner for next day, maybe
Mhm.
I can improve uh, the diet uh, for myself.
Okay. With whom do you like to share your meals?
Uh, Generally, I can share my meals with friends in church and professor who working with me in the school.
Mhm. Okay.
Mm.
Good. So that's the end of the part one of your test. All right. So
Mhm.
now let's move on to the part of your test. So I want you to listen carefully to my question and then answer.
Mhm.
You are given 2 minutes to answer the questions.
Mhm.
Don't worry if I'm going to stop you. So just continue it and
Oh,
answer it briefly
okay.
or as much as possible.
Yeah, I just want to prepare some like pad. Okay. Yeah.
Well, in actual testing, you don't have to use pen.
Oh, really? But as I know, we can make a note ourselves on a paper.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Maybe that is different from your country and my country. Because
Yeah,
if we have the
because it's
time given, we can memo it. We can make a note on it. Uh, then uh, then we just check the notes and then we can answer.
oh, I think it's different. It's
Mm-mm.
really different. That's
Mm-mm.
unfair.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
so the question is
Mm-hmm.
describe a situation
Mm.
when you were relieved that you had your mobile phone on you.
Mm. Relieved that I have relieved my mobile phone.
Okay, this is the question. I will just type it. Describe a situation when you were relieved that you had your mobile phone on you.
Ah, okay. Just I guess that. Okay. Then.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you should say where you were,
Mm-hmm.
what you were doing, what happened, and explain why you were relieved you had your phone.
Mm.
I'm giving you 2 minutes to prepare your answer. So your 2 minutes starts now.
Okay.
Why my dress is so itchy?
I think that is to have some that has some fur.
Yeah, I think I will just anyway. I will go to the restroom later.
Jessica, really, I'm sorry that I couldn't understand the question exactly.
Okay.
Well, why relieved?
All right.
Why
So,
it was used relieved?
okay.
Mm,
So when you say relieve, it
mm,
means it is in the past since we have ed, right? Okay. You say relieve because you are happy
mm,
because something bad did not happen.
mm.
So relieve is the same with worry.
Ah, when you worry
But
that, yep, yeah.
no, no, no. Okay, let's say for example, give you an example.
Mm-hmm,
There was an event I was going out to
mm-hmm,
my no, no, no. Yeah, there was an event in my office, okay?
mm-hmm,
And I have to say something. I am the speaker. I am the first speaker, so I have to prepare my speech.
mm,
I put my speech on my cell phone that night.
mm,
Okay? So while I was in a hurry, I forgot to bring my cell phone.
mm,
I was looking all over my bag, but I couldn't find my cell phone.
mm,
Okay?
mm-hmm,
And then I don't know what to do because my speech is on my phone.
mm,
So I panicked because I did not memorize my
mm,
speech.
mm-mm,
Okay?
mm-hmm,
And then good thing is uh I borrowed my coworker's mobile phone and I called my boyfriend and then I asked him to pick up my phone
mm-hmm,
in my house.
mm-hmm,
So he immediately took my phone in my
mm,
house and then he gave my phone in my office.
mm,
So I felt relieved
mm-hmm,
because as my speech was about to start,
mm-hmm,
he was there. He arrived on
mm,
time.
mm.
So I felt relieved that my mobile
Ah,
phone was already
okay, okay, understand that.
my possession.
Ah,
Okay?
yeah. Wow, the situation is very complicated, but it expressed just one sentence. Wow. Anyway.
Okay. Well, this actually,
Oh.
I'm practicing you different questions, different type of
Uh,
question because these are the most common questions nowadays, especially in IELTS.
okay, it's very difficult. Anyway, I'll try to.
Okay, are you ready?
Uh, mm, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, so describe a situation when you were relieved that you had your mobile phone on you.
Yeah. Uh, I have one worst memory. When I was working in the ship as a seafarer, I always check the ship's condition and then I take I took the picture of it because I want to report it to my boss.
Mm,
Um, to make a picture, I always use my mobile phone because it is very convenient to carry and I can also utilize many kind of function of editing the picture. So uh, after finishing check, I always went to my boss and then reported it. Someday, I choose one of a uh, very difficult area to go, and then uh, because that was very restricted and circum and circum sorry this that place is very dark, so it was very dangerous, and then uh, anyway it was very hard to approach the area. So that is the only one day I choose, and then I perfectly finished the checking the condition of ship and the area. Then proudly I went to go to my boss. Then I wanted to show him, yeah, I perfect done this kind of job. You must give me some compliment. But actually, I found I put my mobile phone on that in that place. I leave my mobile phone there. So
Mhm.
that was really terrible. So I repeated my boss, I'm sorry, I forgot to bring my mobile phone from there. But
Mhm.
anyway, my boss allowed me have having some days to go again the place. Unfortunately, I found the mobile phone in good condition, and then uh, I could report it successfully to my boss.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Mm.
So, very good. I found out your past and present.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
A while ago, you said always went.
Mm.
It should be what?
It should be what?
What is the proper grammar for this one? You
Uh,
always went to your boss.
I always went. Mm, I went always
Go.
go. Really?
Or if you want to use went,
Hmm.
okay, you can say I went to my boss
I went my boss. Okay.
because always it happened all the time. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's always in the present tense. So you cannot
Uh,
put that or combine it with past tense here.
oh, okay. Is
Okay,
yeah.
and a while ago you went to go.
Mm.
I went to go.
Mm.
Okay, it should be not went to go. I went to,
I went. Mm.
not I went to go. I
Okay.
went to.
I went
Okay,
to yeah. Mm-hmm.
all right, good.
Mm-hmm.
If for example there's a question, okay, that you cannot think of and then you don't had any experience about it,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you can actually give another example. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you can make uh for example my your friend's experience, your mother's experience about it,
Mm.
related to it.
Changing question is difficult. Not all Lord.
Not change question, change the I
Uh,
mean, for example, in this situation,
mm-hmm.
right, the
Mm-hmm.
question, you don't have any experience
Mm-hmm.
like this one, any
Mm-hmm.
situation,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can say
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any experience,
Mm-hmm.
or I haven't experienced a situation like this,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
okay, my mother had
Mm-hmm.
this kind of experience every day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so relate the experience of your mother to the question.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So usually my mother panics
Mm.
whenever she doesn't have her cell phone.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
there was a time that me and my family went on a vacation,
Mm-hmm.
and then she was looking on her cell phone everywhere in on her bag.
Mm.
Okay, and then she was panicking, and then she was getting mad at us because uh, she doesn't have her cell phone because
Maybe
her cell phone
your
is
mother.
important to her. And then you know what?
Yeah.
Uh, and then after a few minutes, okay,
Yeah.
he was looking her cell phone on her pocket, and then she found out. I mean, she found her cell phone on her
Mm.
pocket.
Okay.
She always does this. She
Ah.
always do this, really.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Racing you.
Yeah. So if you don't have any situation, I mean, if you don't have any experience,
Mm-hmm.
just relate someone else experience.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, John. I cannot extend the class because I have another class. So, do you
Okay.
have
I.
any questions?
Goodbye.
Right. You should ask me some questions.
What is your this weekend's plan?
I don't have because there's a typhoon here.
Okay. Goodbye.
About the class, don't you have any questions?
About the class, uh, yeah, I don't have question today. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, bye.
Anyway, we've been practicing this one, right?
Yeah,
So good luck, John, and
mm,
let me know. Hope you got a high score.
yeah,
Bye
bye.
bye.
Yeah.